Hi, today on Steve Pope Music, we are going to dissect a song. We're going to take apart one of my songs off my album, The Rock. We're going to take apart the very first song called Whatever Happened to the Rock Song. Every individual instrument, so you can hear exactly what it sounds like. This is going to be interesting. Let's go.
Hey there, rock and roller.
Okay, hey, welcome back. Okay, I got headphones on, and we're going to be listening to the song and tearing apart the song, Whatever Happened to the Rock Song. So the very first instrument is drums. I start with drums, and I kind of build up from there. So let's listen to the intro, and then we'll break down individual instruments. Well, if you haven't heard the song already, which I find kind of odd, pause right now. Go listen to the song, Whatever Happened to the Rock Song, and then unpause, and let's carry on. All right, you're back. All right, let's give it a go. All right, let's take it just to there for now. So what does the drum sound like? So the drums are kind of ordinary, nothing exciting yet. Open hi-hat, snare, and kick. That's about it. The guitars are the interesting part. Let's get rid of the drums for a sec, put the guitar bus on, take it back to the beginning of the song. You're going to hear guitar left is a Gibson SG. Guitar right is an L6S. And then we're going to have two more guitars, SG and L6S, and then two more guitars, SG and L6S. Check this out. Left, right, chugging along. So let's just go back to the start here. So I'm just going to take that off solo. So the first two guitars are just doing this. There's one. There's the other one. And as we get further along, I just taper them off and they fade away. Downhill they go. So the next two guitars are these two fellas right here. And they start about here and they just kind of start chugging along. So they just chug along. And the next pair of guitars are right here, and they give us this interesting bit. But put it all together, and all the guitars sound like this when they're all together. Here comes the other fellows right there. All right, that's what the guitars are doing. What about the bass? The bass is as rudimentary as I could make it, and it sounds like this. Might as well solo it. Bass on a slide in. Just thumping away, nothing too exciting. So put it all together and you have this. There's your intro. Slide. All right, so now we have verse number 1. So what's going on in Guitar World in verse number 1? I'll just put this on a repeat here. So what are the guitars doing? This. See, all four of these guitars right here are just chugging along. The bass is doing the most rudimentary bass line, I think, ever. Just thumping. Not too exciting there. And what are the drums doing? Exactly. Rudimentary stuff. Open hi-hats, kick and snare. But all together, it sounds like this. Let's just get rid of the vocals for a sec. It sounds like this. So what are the vocals doing? Well, that's interesting. I'll just solo the vocal. So we'll go over to the verse right there. And the verse comp, verse bridge. Here we go.
Well, I've heard a lot of things, like a new trend's taking off. There's nothing to compare it to.
You hear the delay tail there? Two, 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 two. Let's try that one again. Listen to that.
There's nothing to compare it to. I know we all get lost.
So that's the vocal. So put it all together, and the first verse sounds like this.
Well, I've heard a lot of things, like a new trend's taking off. There's nothing to compare it to.
Cool. What about the first bridge? Let's give it a go here. The bridge, we get a little more guitar action going in. I'm going to take the vocals out for a sec. Here's what the bridge sounds like. Let's just scooch over there. So there's a bunch of guitars going on there. Let's just do them individually. We got this. And then a higher set. With the low set. And then we have a couple doing runs. And then a higher version. But if we put all that together, the guitars sound like so. That's pretty cool. Let's put the drums and the bass in there and see what they're doing. See how the drums kind of get a little more exciting? Let's check this out. More kick drum, open hi-hat. They've got some tom action there. The bass guitar, I think, is still on the bit of the dull side. Pretty boring. There's a bit of a run, bum, 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 bum. So put it all together, and the bridge sounds like this. What? All right, so the vocals. What do the vocals sound like? Let's go find out. So where are my vocal? Right there. Bridge. Here it is. Let's check this out.
Lost. Take a trip back in time. Whatever happened to the...
There's not much of a bridge. It's just that one line.
Lost.
Here.
Take a trip back in time.
Just take a trip back in time. And then we get into the chorus. I'm just going to let her fly and take that off. Let's see what happens here. Coming into the chorus.
Whatever happened to the rock song? My song. Old chord straight ahead. Listen up, gonna play a rock song.
I like that. That's cool. What are the guitars doing? Check this out. We got 4 of them going on. Got 4 guitars going on. So let's just check out what these 2 are doing. So get rid of you and you. We got this. That's just rock and roll, man. All right, what are the other 2 guitars doing there? Let's check that out. Get rid of you and you. The other 2 are this fella and this fella. Boom, boom. Yeah. So all the guitars together, all 4 are doing this. Nice. Let's throw bass and drums together. What are the bass and drums together doing? Little bit of a run, boom, 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 boom on the bass. You see we've changed over from the open hi-hat to the ride on the chorus part. Nice. Oh, also tucked in there is open hi-hat. I'm going to turn it on and off. Off. On. See the way that just kind of fills it up, almost like as if I was playing a tambourine or something. So what are the vocals doing? I think there's a lot of them. Let's see. Check this out.
Rock song, my song. Full chord straight ahead, listen up, gonna play a rock song.
All right, let's break them down individually. So here we have a regular chord. I'm gonna just loop this. I think it's gonna loop this area right here. So let's just play the regular chorus, I call it. If I could just find it here.
Rock song, my song. Full chord straight ahead, listen up, gonna play a rock song.
Okay, that's just 2 of me. Now let's add this.
My song, the way it is, the way it was, the way it should, gonna play a rock song.
That sounds awful.
My song,
But together.
full chord straight ahead, listen up, gonna play a rock song. My song.
This one here says falsetto. I wonder, am I doing falsetto? Check this out.
The way it is, the way it was, the way it should, gonna play a rock song.
That's me.
My song.
But together.
Full chord straight ahead, listen up, gonna play a rock song.
Now, here's something cool I learned. It's called whisper. This is slid underneath. You'll hear it, and then you'll go, oh, now I hear it. Creepy.
The way it is, the way it was, the way it should, gonna play a rock song. My song.
Isn't that just awful? But together.
Full chord straight ahead, listen up, gonna play a rock song. My song.
I'm going to take the whisper off, get rid of the whisper, and I'm going to put the whisper on.
The way it is, the way it was, the way it should, gonna play a rock song.
On.
My song. Full chord straight ahead,
Off.
listen up, gonna play a rock song.
On.
My song. The way it is, the way it was,
Everybody.
the way it should, gonna play a rock song. My song. Always is, always was, always should, gonna play a rock song. My song.
I like that ride cymbal. That sounds really good. The ending coming out of the chorus.
Play it loud, play it proud, whatever happened to the rock song.
Back to the shuffle. First 2, the drums do a little bit different. I'm just going to squish this down here. I'm going to show you verse 1 and verse 2 comparison. Scoochie. So here's verse 1, drums. Tell me what you hear. Verse 2, drums. Tell me what you hear. For some reason, I closed those open hi-hats, so they're just closed hi-hats now. But it works. Check this out.
Just because it's catching on doesn't make me jump on board.
That sounds nice. And the bridge is the same.
Take a trip back in time.
With all those guitars doing their thing. I want to get to the solo part now. I like this solo. This is a good solo. I like this one. We're just gonna sneak up on it, listen to it, and then we're gonna dissect it.
Play it loud, play it proud. Whatever happened to the rock song?
Looks like I have only 2 guitars besides the lead guitar on the solo. So that'd be these 2 fellas right here. Hear the buzz? No noise gate here, buddy. Then there's a wait. It doesn't sound all that exciting without the lead, does it? Let's put the bass in there. Here's what the bass and the 2 guitars are doing. Boring. What if we threw some drums on that? Would that be more interesting? Open the hi-hat. I like that. That sounds cool. Oh, see the way the guitars just kind of dropped out right there? And just let the bass and the drums do their thing. Ah, that's interesting. I thought the guitars did more than that. All right, let's take everybody off solo. Now, I want to solo the lead guitar. I like this lead guitar. And I have a little bit of pitch correction on the... Listen to this. I kind of doubled up on it a smidge. Wait till my computer does its thing. All right, that's interesting, but what's interesting is I have this free plugin called Pitchproof on there. So let's just back that up. Oh, I went to the start. Let's just go over to here. Now I'm going to take this off, and I'll put it back on. Off. On. Off. On. Oh, right there. Right on that little run part. Let's see if I can't just zoom in on that for a second. I'm gonna have it on for a sec. Listen to this. Now I'll take it off. See if you notice a difference. I'll put it back on. Oh,
Whatever happened to the rock song? My song.
so the lead guitar right here just kind of keeps going, and I'm just playing a bunch of little fiddly bits in key as I'm singing out the last chorus. Just making all kinds of noises. Now that's totally unrehearsed. I'm just filling space with the electric or the lead guitar there. I'm just wailing away. Blah, blah, blah. And it's in the right key, so it sounds fine. That's kind of cool. I think I just stumbled across that. Check this out.
Rock song. Rock song.
That's neat.
Whatever happened. Rock song.
Here they go with the ending. That's it. Hey, that's what all the instruments sound like on the song Whatever Happened to the Rock Song. Go check it out. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.
Hey there, rock and roller.